Hi, it's Derpy Moose 99 here. This is episode 5 of House of the Goats, Casa de Cabra. We're using Red Desert map and having an interesting time playing with these different theme sets here. So for animals, we have goats. Of course, we have goats, and we have longhorn cattle. And if we pull up our town hall here, we have 112 people. We're short houses quite a bit. Our education's poor. I was a bit late building the school there. Our health isn't super. Food graph is okay, but not going up as high as it used to be. But we have lots of these overpowered banana sheds here if we need them. We're also growing agave for tequila, which we're mashing up and making into tequila. And we're trading in the tequila trader. And we're serving in the tequila bar. So I don't know how much we've actually served there. Quite a bit. Alright, 70 barrels of tequila. Wow. Okay. And we're currently building 4 houses, but I think we were short. And 9, which is probably more like in the 6 range. So we should probably build a couple more houses somewhere. And maybe a bit over here to help fuel our industrial efforts, as it were, here. So let's find our theme set here. Let's see. Probably put a couple of these in. Yeah, let's put 4 of those in there. And don't really have a lot of stone at the moment, so we're just going to use dirt roads here. Alright, so that gives us 2 houses, 4, 8 on the build. That's probably okay. And this is our trader jetty here. You're bringing us hardwood. And it's a resource merchant. Well, I'll tell you what, buddy. Don't need the hardwood right now, but stone, log, and iron would make me happy here. And maybe even... actually bring coal. Interesting, okay. Let's maybe snag a few building supplies out of you. This won't come very often, but we'll have the option anyways. Alright. How was this guy do? Yeah, almost 440 a year there. That's pretty good. Alright, let's see. Okay, my next expansion is going to be down here, but it doesn't feel like we have the population to support that yet. So I'm thinking coming down here and more agave, more tequila for trade, but also some, I think some more fields and orchards here. We need some more seeds though. All we got right now, I mean, we've got pistachio, which is cool. We don't have a lot of other trading items here. Goats and longhorns, agave, banana, pistachio, that's the limit of our seeds right there. And we don't need trade freezing, so that can go away. Now, your general goods material. Oh yeah, this is the tequila trader here. You're bringing logs, and I think I'm gonna set up auto purchase for just 100 logs or something. And I think in general, just gonna ignore this mostly for the meantime here. There we go. I was asking for nomads. 2. Okay, well. The dog chickens did in fact build. We got them there. So we're getting little egg, little chickens, some feathers and stuff going. We could probably do reeds and do survival coats or something. Why the heck would we take 2? Now let's get these houses built here and see where we sit after that. And I think that's enough people now that we can turn on one of these things, though. So let's, yeah, welcome to our town. Let's go work you in the quarry here. Have fun. Now these are upgradable and we need candles to do that. Okay. What would be appropriate in the desert for candles? We should get, well, at some point we'll get tallow when we start slaughtering cattle, but I think we're gonna have to build an apiary here in the short term. So let's maybe look at, what do we got here? Well, let's check the theme sets here. I don't think there was anything, but you know, there's a kitchen here. Why don't we build the kitchen and see what actually recipes that's got for us. Okay, not gonna rush that though. Yeah, that's all the tequila stuff there. I forgot about the billboard. And let's see what was in here. Oh, 2-floor houses, okay. We should play with those. And a greenhouse for tomatoes. Okay. And what about you? Well, it's got a baker, okay. How's the marketplaces? Oh, we've got these, okay. I need to work on those seeds then. And this is all, oh, I can do donkeys here. We can do donkeys. Okay, we're putting a donkey in here. Alright, but nothing for candles, so let's figure out. Oh, there's this guy here. And that guy there, I don't see much difference, so. Alright, so let's get, first we need to figure out what honey we're gonna put in here. Village bee and honey. Oh, those are relatively small. I wonder if we could put a couple of those in here. Or maybe even right there. Okay, let's get some bees going here. And we can worry about candle maker in a bit. And you are bringing seeds here. Tomato is definitely on our list, so let's do that. Okay. Yeah, the rice farm here and the dog chicken breeders I just kind of built just as kind of placeholders here. If we do want to build out on one of these lakes here. Like, I think if we play this long enough, we'll expand up, over and down. And then we can build on that lake over there. Ah, yes, the herbalist that I built but forgot about. Alright, so let's see if that changes our health at all here. Oop, I forgot the pig timer here. I think I'm gonna go around 35. Tent check here. Yeah, it's the same people. Okay, so I don't know if that's a bug or as intended, but yeah, I think I'm gonna nuke it. Yeah, let's see where we're at with housing here. Couple short, okay. Now, do I want a building supply? I think so. I have one anyways. And some stone for 993. Well, if we do 21 of those, we're overpaying, so let's do 20 of them. And then 6 of the pottery here. Okay, let's do that. And our kitchen here, what do we got? Chili con carne. Beans, pepper, beef. Okay, get beans and pepper. And tortilla bread. Oh, corn. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, now we know what we have to work towards as far as crops go. And you. So we've got leather, and we've got pelts, and we've got fur. Okay, let's go for the hide coats first here. Let's actually get some clothing going for a change here. And I don't really... guess we can build some more houses out this way. This market's kind of small, so we should probably build another market too. It's kind of industrial over here, maybe down here. So what if we do this and this? And go into our theme set again here. Okay. And I'm going to do another general market and a food market, I think. Okay. And the school is right there with capacity, so let's put a few more houses over here. Yeah, that almost worked out. And now we got our bee shelters here. Alright, so hopefully that gets us some honey going on here and some beeswax. And you, I said I was going to ignore for a while. Except for the log purchase here. That's probably good enough for now. Rice, bean, corn, tomato, yeah. Well, you know, we got the tomato going. Yeah, I'm not sure either if we get wax from those, so we'll let them run for a while here. Ah, crop patch, okay. Well, it fits, so why don't we build a couple of tomato? Okay, and ducks, no ducks, thank you. Oh, and I didn't build them all lined up. Honey and royal jelly from that one. Oh, there's beeswax there. Okay. Oh, I flipped them end for end. Okay. I flipped these two here, so they're not exactly the same. But I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna try and grow out of that. Just let it go. Okay, and these are the tomato patches here. Of course, I don't have enough people to do that. So we'll turn up one of them anyway. Now, why are you saying... Yeah. Yeah, okay, I meant to do that then, yeah. Okay. Help me understand what this is looking for. Tomato patch, maybe water? Do we think they want water? Okay, now was that from the mission set or the Mexican set here? Oh, a crop patch with irrigation, it says. Okay. Water barrel near water. Water pump. Okay, little experimentation required here. And you. Now mango. Mango works for me here. And that would be 995 maybe? 96. That's one here. Right, so now I have mango seeds here. Hey. Wow, I need more people here. Well, I'm gonna have to unstaff this thing here. And we'll put one person in that market. And yeah, okay. So these markets are pretty tiny, but there's 2 each there, so. And another one there. Okay. Now, what's this water pump gonna do for us here? So we don't have anybody to work it, so... Just gonna have to wait for a bit of growth here. Ah, speaking of growth. Only 2, eh? Okay, well, we'll take them. So let's put one in the water pump here. And... see, one in the tomato patch, maybe. Let's see what happens with that. Mango Italian ice, that sounds good. Mango and guava, I really enjoy both of those too. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, memo to self. We don't need to look at the tequila trader for a while here. How are you doing? I wonder if we should put a dairy in out here somewhere. We have a small kind of dairy that would fit here. Got a pretty small one here. And there's storage here. Yeah, we don't really have the people though, do we? Okay, we're gonna have to hold that thought for later. Apparently we get a bit of milk here. I think the way they vary it with the different types of cows is you get the same things from each type of cow, but the ratio of what you get. So I think beef cows and longhorns are more on the meat side of it, but you still do get a bit of milk and stuff. Of course, you get fertilizer from all of them, but yeah, the milk pens, yeah. I keep forgetting what set those are in. Okay. Oh, this one here, yeah, okay. Yeah, there's the one that needs of domesticated animals. There's an animal shed that's just logs here. Eggs and milk here. Alright, when we get a few more people, let's get a little more serious about milk. Yeah. Okay, that's a good call. We just need a few more people so we get some of the stuff going here. Alright, look, our question mark has gone away on this tomato patch here. So it was looking for water. Okay, interesting. Now I wonder if we have to do the water barrel. Why don't we put that in and just see what that does? Oh, it's gotta be built. Oh, I see, okay. Oh, it probably does the same thing the water pump does, except... Yeah, okay. Okay. There, and... Yeah, it shows the water there. And tomatoes the output, so... Okay. Now we have homeless people. And it's because we didn't build anything for the nomads. Yeah, you can invite them in, but you don't have to build them houses here. I feel like a Tory government. Okay, let's find our theme set here. Mission. I think I'm just going to build some small houses here. Kind of looking like row housing here, but I don't have much imagination, so... Yeah, our food supply is pretty good right now. Well, I guess we lost a couple of traders there. And that's the one we don't really have to look at. Okay. I bet you this is producing a lot. Don't know if we want to turn that up or not. I think what I do want to get going here is some kind of dairy though. Okay. So I think I'm gonna put maybe 2 of these little guys right here by the storage. Let's get rid of these trees here. And then let's put one of those animal sheds in. Won't fit there, might fit over here. Okay, so that'll give us a couple of these little dairymen here. Alright, now what's our recipes here? Cheese, cream, butter. We don't have peaches, cherries, or berries. So let's go for cheese in this one. And butter in that one. Yeah, down to minimal number of people at the moment. Okay. I wonder if this thing's going to keep doing like 2 nomads at a time or if it's going to scale up here. I guess we're only 143 odd people. Yeah, it says so right there. Now let's see. We might have to put a nomad sign in or something. You think the gatherers are getting berries here? Blueberries, but it has to be really specific on the name. So that says berries. I've tried that before and it doesn't take blueberries as generic berries. There's actually something called berries. It's produced in another building, so. Alright, now what do you have for us here? I don't think that was any of the ones that we were looking for, was it? Corn, pepper, tomato, and cotton. Yeah, does that fit though with what we're doing here? Cherry to me is more of a wetter climate. Almonds I could almost see. Yeah, I know the dairy wanted that, but I think we kind of have to use. Yeah, I don't think, for me, peaches and cherries wouldn't work on this map. So I think I can stick to the cheese, cream, and butter here. You know, if we get more people, we can build a couple more of these things here. Nobody to put in that animal shed there. Alright, we're just going to have to wait till we get more people again here. Now, last time I said that nomads showed up. We're just going to have to wait till we get more people. No. Okay, you're out of milk. Okay. Well, let's pull out the butter one here. And put that person in there. Oops, we can't. Because we're out of laborers. Right now you have pigs, broccoli, domesticated animals, snail meat. and plum. There's cactus fruit. I wonder what that is from. Well, why don't we get a few domesticated animals here? I didn't special order them, so they're fairly cheap. What can we actually get for all of this stuff here? Quite a bit. So if we say 3 and 8. Yeah, let's buy those. I'm not sure what we're going to use them for, but we'll buy those. Yeah. Well, you know, I've actually had escargot, like French style. And if you put enough garlic and butter and anything is good, right? Yeah. Slugs. I'm in Vancouver, so it's a rainforest, right? Temperate rainforest. There's slugs that are like, 8 inches long out on the paths and stuff when you're walking around. It's pretty gross. The dog tries to eat one. Yeah, just no. Yeah, I was telling you about that place in Texas I went to where we had crocodile and rattlesnake and, I don't know, armadillo or whatever it was. I can't remember what it's called. It was all kinds of weird food. Get enough beer in you. Now we're just about fully converted up to palm trees here. Cool. Yeah, it's a tequila trader. We don't gotta look at that one. San Antonio, yeah. I've only ever been to Texas once. It was for a course many, many years ago. We were in Dallas in the wintertime, and it wasn't pleasant. Only super good memory I have of Dallas was we went to this huge steakhouse. It was like a big barn with, like maybe 1,000 customers eating steak. It was a pretty cool place. If you wore your tie into the restaurant, they cut it off and pinned it up on the wall. Everybody was wearing their favorite tie that their wife bought them not favorite tie, I guess, but people were wearing them in there deliberately. Let's see how much water we're accumulating here. I bet it's quite a bit. Yeah. Yeah. No guys are deliberately wearing like their ugliest tie that, their wife gave them that they pretended to like, but they didn't really like, kind of thing. Not that guys would like do something like that, but the restaurant made a big deal out of it. It was like a ceremony. They came up with somebody playing an instrument, and they made a big deal out of it. It was fun. And that was a place you could get up to a 72-ounce steak. It was way beyond my capability. Okay, there is cotton. Can't really use it right now, but it is there. And we'll look at this now. Did we do something different? Because now there's pottery and wood statues are in here. But for like maybe 10 years of game time, it wasn't. Okay. Color me confused. And that's going to make 520. Okay, now we got cotton. Okay, we can let that go. Yeah, we let that go for now. I don't know if you saw on that trader there that I just dismissed. The item at the bottom was peg leg. You could buy peg legs from him. Hey Lotus, how's it going? Oh, cool. Oh, nice to see you too. Are you a Banished player? We're just messing around with a couple of different theme sets here. It's Build a Mission, Agave Tequila, and Mexican Fantasy on Colonial Charter Red Desert map. Oh, that's cool. I try and stream on Saturdays and Sundays. I'm usually doing things during the week, but I've had some back troubles recently, so I'm not golfing as much as I was, so I'll be around a few times during the week as well too. But I'm a go to bed early, get up early kind of guy, so my streams are usually over before most people are sitting down to watch. But that's cool. It's nice of you to drop in. Yeah. Yeah, Banished is one of those games, like, bought it years ago. I keep going back to it. I just love it. Okay, how many nomads are we gonna get? 3. Well, they upped it from 2 to 3. Okay, I guess there's a few more people here. Not many, though. I do really want to get that animal shelter going, though. Imagine that's 2 people. Okay, let's do that. And we're making cheese here. Okay. So thanks for that one, Carlos. That's a good call on that. Let's do a stat check. I haven't looked at this in a while. 160 people. Food graph is still okay. Tomatoes, banana, agave, cotton, mango, pistachio. And trade pig and bison. No thank you. We don't look at you. I want to look at that. Houses, okay. I keep saying yes to nomads and then not building a house. It's not very nice of me, is it? Alright, mission theme set. Mission small house. Okay, I'm just going to explain that there actually was a nice flat spot there. A reputation. Wow. I only use the bulldozer once in a while. Although we could do that one time. We can do a map where we can go absolutely flatten their tool crazy. But I don't think I'd feel right about that. So how are we doing up here? Okay, we got our quarantine pastures in. We really do gotta get this expansion area going, but we're just not growing very fast at the moment. I wonder if we put a bit of a blitz on housing, maybe that would help. Sunflower seed, trade deer. I like how these traders bring you one animal. Like, it's not really going to help too much on the whole breeding front, is it? Yeah, nomads, yeah. Well, this thing is giving us nomads, but only a few. And this town hall is not giving us nomads. So, there you go. Our bar is out of tequila, okay. And, oh, we do need that school extension. Let's turn that on. I didn't see that we were close to capacity there, so we'll do that. Now, these guys are giving us beeswax, so let's get a candle maker in. I don't know if I know how to say Chandler properly. Chandler. This is actually kind of slow paced for me. I'm finding this one fairly relaxing actually, because we're not concentrating on growing super fast or anything. So, and I gotta tell you, these banana sheds take the stress out of the food supply. Look at this thing, 2,630. Yeah, you play mellow. Yeah. I don't know, it's just because, like, what I did for a living was I managed large teams in high-tech environments with a lot of workload. So my tendency is just to dive in and go, okay, let's get as much done as possible, and grow as big as we can, go crazy, right? That's my natural tendency, so trying to slow down a little bit here. And goats and longhorn cows. So what other animals do you guys think would fit what we're doing here? It's kind of a Mexican, Spanish, desert, well, not really desert, I guess. Semi-arid here. We've got rivers and lakes and stuff. Yeah, I know. How you're wired is how you're wired though, right? Let's see here. We were gonna make some candles. Let's do that. 54%. Okay, so we got a wall here. I think we're buying a few stone now and then too. Alright, we actually have 7 laborers, which is a major miracle for us here. Yeah, there was. Go back in there. Where was it here? So there's a corn patch, and a pepper patch. But my local rule, can't build them until we actually get the seeds. So these ones I built because we got the tomato seeds. I don't really like where that fuel supply is. There's a spot there. And I bought 1 building supply. So I'm gonna build that in there. Yeah, that's a good retirement plan, but it didn't work for me. I was talking to one of my good buddies the other day. He did the same job as me, kind of. He retired before me, but years and years ago he bought 4 acres of land way out the valley when it was cheap, and he just sold it for $8 million bucks. And so he was sitting pretty, and then had a heart attack. Now he's waiting for a heart surgery. So I was talking to him, and he's so upset. Says, I just made all my money, and now I got life is a bitch sometimes. Anyways, enjoy life while you can. He's gonna be okay, I think, but he was just complaining about the timing there. So you know what, this water pump? This water pump is not in a good spot, so I'm gonna move that. But I have to remember what menu that was in. This one here. Okay, so let's move this guy down over here. Well, what I always used to say to people at work is retire as soon as you can afford to, and then do the things you want to do, that you love to do, as you never know. Not to be too macabre, but... Alright, there's a peg timer, and I'm getting a little bit tired, so I think I'm actually going to end her here. And Carlos and Grace and Lotus, that's awesome that you joined.